Hello, internet friends. It's me, ya boy. I figured it was probably a good time for a little bit of an update because I gave a little bit of an update a couple weeks ago after letting this channel go completely dead for a while. My dog's being very strange underneath me, so that's what's going on. Come here! Come here! Oh, yeah, there he is. Got him. So, last we spoke, I think I was in the middle of doing this program, or at least starting it. So I just finished. This is my first week without it. So things are interesting. Yeah. Trying to like fit everything in, trying to like figure out making a real human schedule that also like honors needing some time and other treatment times. And so that's kind of the balance that I'm hitting right now. It's a little bit weird. Outpatient therapy has never been my major thing, but this is what we have to do now. So I'm taking the rest of the semester off from school and hopefully going back in the spring semester for January. I'm probably only going to take 1 or 2 classes just to ease back in. I'm about halfway through the move. So Beaker is living here now, and I am mostly living here and still moving some stuff over. So today I'm gonna go back to JP and I'm gonna vote and I'm gonna grab more stuff to bring back here. And so that's exciting. But mostly like the biggest change has been getting out of the restaurant industry. The restaurant industry doesn't like lend itself well to my mental health in particular. It means a lot of like variable shifts, like every restaurant, if you're a server, it's gonna be like start at 3 to 5 and end at I don't know. And so I was finding that because of that, it was putting huge variances on my sleep schedule, and like once your sleep is out of whack, then like you fucked, at least in my case when it comes to my mental illness. So I have gone into retail. So I'm still taking personal training clients, and I am working at a Victoria's Secret, which is kind of cool because like I perform burlesque. I love underwear and lingerie, and that's super cool. So that's kind of what's going on now. By way of like fitness stuff, I've fallen off the wagon a little bit myself. And, you know, that's to be expected when one is spending so much time in a hospital and working on treatment. But I am getting back into that now that I am building my own schedule this week. And I still can't go back to being a full-time fitness professional. I found that the heavy sales culture and those needs really weighed on me and made me A, not like it anymore, and B, feel I guess forced into doing things that I didn't want to do. It made me feel like I needed to reach into other people's wallets when it wasn't what was in their best interest oftentimes. So I find that doing it part-time and probably only taking I probably only have 8 to 10 clients a week, and I find that to be a good balance, which is why I'm also working in retail. Is like 8 to 10 client hours per week really isn't enough money for my costs and, you know, being in school, etc., etc. So that's what's going on. Really trying to focus on self-care and growing and figuring out what is happening in the world. My DBT skills have gotten a lot better. I've been working on that a lot. And so I guess like the theme for the end of 2018 is going to be like finding balance and self-acceptance. In a lot of ways, like trauma and trauma-related disorders takes away our ability to be kind to ourselves and to be forgiving. And so that's something that I'm really trying to work towards. November is only a couple shows for me, and I try to say that every single year, and I'm hoping to keep to it this year. So I think I only have 3 shows booked, and I'm kind of hoping to only keep it at 3. December tends to be pretty chill for me as well, because like most people end up going to the Slutcracker, being involved in the Slutcracker. This year it looks like I am not doing the Sailor Moon show, so right now I don't actually have anything booked for December, and I wouldn't be mad if I only had like 1 or 2 things on the books come December. It's going to make it a lot easier to focus on myself and focus on movement and creating new pieces if I'm not performing as much. So I'm hoping that 2019 I'll be able to pick up my performance schedule again. But for now, it's just trying to get myself back on track, trying to put myself into this healthy headspace, trying to move in, check out the mess. I need to take care of that. And I need to finish moving all of my stuff out of JP. So that's kind of all I got. And like, if anybody is struggling with similar issues, needs recommendations, wants to know about the partial program that I just did or anything like that, my inbox is always open. Keep an eye out. I'm hoping that as I do less like professional fitness, I get more excited about sharing it again. And as I become healthier in mind, body, and soul, I am more willing to talk about it and get excited about it more, because it's something that I miss and it's something that I truly loved. In the meantime, I tend to update mostly on Instagram right now. Instagram at Fonda Feeling. On Facebook, sometimes I do stories, but for the most part, it's just like friend updates. So that's what I got for now. Thanks for tuning in, checking things out. Like I said, if you have any questions or anything, I am completely open to anything that you may need. So feel free to reach out. And everybody say bye to Beaker. Say bye. He's so sleepy. He goes on poop streak when it rains out and it's been raining, and so like he gets sleepy and then he doesn't poop outside, and then when he does poop, he gets like exhausted and sleeps for hours. So he's gonna be knocked out, and I'll see y'all later. Cool. See you at some shows sometime soon, maybe. I don't know. Cirque the Dead's over, so I get to sleep. It's great. Cool. Well, thanks for tuning in. Bye.